I was telling you this last night. I don't know. I was like, basically, the way I look at it, sometimes I talk to some of my atheist friends, or basically friends that are just not so religious as me, and I tell them, like, let's assume, for argument's sake, God doesn't exist. Let's just say, for argument's sake, there's no God. I tell them, why would you still not lead a life where, like, if something bad ever happened to you, you always felt like there was a higher power out there that was kind of like looking out for you, and if something good happened, you can always be grateful. And just in general, just feeling like something's going to happen after you die, because otherwise it's just nihilism. You're just, the moment you're born, you're just waiting till you die. So I think having that belief in a God will just help you. And it's not like God's telling you anything that God tells you not to do is usually bad for you. And there's nothing that God tells you not to do which is good for you. And there's nothing which He tells you to do which is bad for you. Mm-hmm. So it's basically just being a good person and, doing things, a lot of things like you preach, delayed gratification. And because basically, if you think about the whole religion is basically one big delayed gratification, because you're just waiting for heaven.
Yeah, literally. I realized this once, and I was like, whoa, like,
that's one huge delayed gratification.
The concept of heaven is literally the ultimate delayed gratification. Like what I spoke about before, the pain, the pleasure of the bad habit, and then you go below baseline. But the opposite version of that is the pain of a good habit, like exercise or being kind or whatever.